Man, I just want to conquer poverty, yo. I know we able. I know we able. I know we got what it takes. I know we got what it takes. And I just want us to win, man. I just want us to print money. I want us to enjoy this thing called life. And I want everybody to understand you don't gotta be an entrepreneur to make money. Just imagine you at work and you gonna make $8,000 in the market while you at work. You're gonna be looking at that boss real crazy. And that's that same confidence I want y'all to have. When I walked off my job, I was craving my freedom. When I walked off that job, I had to decipher the different things that was going on in my head because I made a promise to myself that I wasn't gonna go back to the street. I made a promise to myself that the market was the thing that was gonna liberate me. So I'm gonna ask y'all, what promise you making to yourself that you're willing to follow through with?
Yeah, yo, y'all already know, man. We got like, what, 6 weeks left in the year? We going from the block to the clock, and from the clock to the stocks. Market, track, zero.
Pop my shit, yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit, pop my shit. $2,000 on kid, yeah, I just flooded my collar, my rent.
It's your boy, Trappin, and you are now Market Trappin. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bell. We hit that 600 mark about a month ago, but YouTube been tripping for the past month, but we still grinding, man. Y'all already know how we do what we do when we do. We market trapping each and every Thursday. Nothing else to say. First two, do you. End of the year, y'all. We market trapping. Yeah. First two, do you. Get the vibration up. Get the frequency right. RP Bob Prop. Go do your homework. Yeah. Yeah. What we doing? Some of y'all need to switch lanes. Y'all in the wrong lane. We ain't fast lane right now. Slow motion, long term. Switch lanes. We market trapping. First two, do you. Yeah. We still on that 200 to 10K channel, but you can start with $50. Go check out that last video. That's what we doing the rest of the year. Stack that bread, stack that bread. Yeah. Let's go. 2 minute warm up. First two, do you. We market trap. Yeah. Y'all need to switch lanes, man. Y'all in the wrong lane. Y'all on the hamster wheel. First two, you gotta do you. We gotta get that vibration right. Yeah. Frequency. Get it up there. Then we gonna talk about this money. Yeah, you know how we doing. Market trap.
I really wanted, my biggest thing I wanted to understand above everything is common sense and traditionalism aren't friends. And that if we don't figure out a way to deviate from the system, that we've seen fail us 100 times, we really not gonna get far. Like Thanksgiving is what, like 5-6 days away?
Yeah.
3 generations of about 20 people are gonna sit in a room and eat like gods for one day out of the year and then return to the struggle that following Monday. At some point, like I give everybody this example. If your grandma damn near dropped dead while cooking that food, does anybody have the means to pay for an immediate surgery? The 20 of us have no business sitting at no table parlaying and bullshitting and just celebrating the fruits of life when in all actuality, we live in a struggle.
100 million adults don't have any money in retirement savings. That's a problem. So when they say Americans are in trouble, they're right on the money. They're not lying there. But I still think a lot of the 1%ers want them to blast that out over the bullhorn. They want people like us scared and afraid. They want us to be sitting on the sideline, not buying assets, not paying off credit card debt, not building up our emergency fund, all right? They don't want us to do any of that. The only way they can control us is if they keep us financially dumb, right? That's the only way they can control us, guys. If we mess around and get some financial literacy and start understanding how this country really works when it comes to the financial game, they no longer can control us. They no longer can manipulate us. They know that.
If you pay now, you'll get a play later. But if you just play now, you'll severely pay later. My dad used just to say, John, it's just very simple. He said, if you rise early and you work and you prioritize your life well, he said, by the time everybody else is getting up, you're already ahead in the game. In fact, he said, be a person that everybody around you has to play catch up. I love that. In other words, he said, get started first. He was the first person to teach me it's not the fastest person that wins the race. It's the one who starts first. So work hard, work smart, get up early.
3 ways to keep people stuck. 1, get them focused on things they can't control. That's number 1. And look at the news. The news is all about getting you to focus on things you can't control. That's going to keep you stuck. Number 2, get you to focus on the things you don't have. So now we're going to focus on control and we're going to focus on lack. And just think about the news. Backtest what I'm saying. Now you're all out there and the solution is now out there. You're looking out there for it. And then the last one is, I need to make sure I get you stuck in the past or in the future. Right? Now I've taken all power from you. And it is not all like somebody else can do this. We do this to ourselves. We focus on things we can't control. We focus on things we don't have. And we focus on the past or we focus on the future, keeping ourselves powerless to change our lives. So taking back control is, I focus on the one thing I can control, myself. I focus on the things I do have, gratitude, and I get in the very real present moment. Now is all there is of time. Now is all there is of time. And all creation happens now.
Yeah, y'all made me some money. Yeah, y'all made me some money. When you keep saying that, they gonna be like, nigga, what you mean we made you some money? Like, yeah, I own shit. Half everything you got on. You got the iPhone, I get paid off that. You got Nike on, I get paid off that. You pop bottles, drinking that Mo, I get paid off that. You know what I'm saying? Better do it for you or your kids, man. Quit bullshit. Straight up, I just
2 days ago, like they send an email every single month, my daughter got a dividend from just PSEC, just this one stock, that month of $80.
Damn.
80 times 12, if we round that up, that's $1,000 in a year. Damn. She's 2. When she's 18, that's going to be $16,000 with no compound interest, with no inflation, with no nothing. And if we don't add any more money, she will get $16,000 just from that one stock's dividends. What could I have done with $16,000 when I was 18? That was my tuition at IU my first year. And that's just her one stock, not her Apple and her VO. No, my baby's going to be a millionaire. She got to worry about money. You know, so every single month on the 7th.
Yeah, you hear him. He talking that talk. Generational wealth, for real, for real. What you gonna do? I'm giving you the game, man. OG, offering game. YouTube, market trapping.
So the CEO of Coca-Cola made $50 million last year. A lot of money, right? Okay, that's earned income. Government's gonna take half of it. Warren Buffett invested in Coca-Cola. He was paid $508 million. Come on. Last year. That's passive income.
As a dividend?
Yes. You know how many people on the internet want to be the boss?
A lot.
Dude, the boss don't make any money. the investor does. Don't be the boss. Don't be the CEO. Be the investor.
Yeah.
Just invest. And what does Warren do? Warren is how I got in real estate. I started buying real estate because I studied the old man. The old man's only invested in stocks, right? I'm like, I'm not going to do stocks because I don't like them. But what I wanted to learn from Warren Buffett, what was he doing? He did not buy the cheapest company. He didn't buy low and sell high.
What was he doing?
He bought fair value at a fair price. He bought the best quality at a fair price. He wasn't looking for the day a stock went down to $1. He's never done that. He invests in companies that all cash flow, leaders in their space.
It doesn't take brains, it takes temperament. Pension funds in 1970 put 100 and some % of their new money in stock because they were wild about stocks. Then they got a lot cheaper and they put a record low in, 9% of their net new money in 1978 when stocks were way cheaper. People behave very peculiarly in terms of the reactions because they're human beings and they get excited when others get excited, they get greedy when others get greedy, they get fearful when others get fearful, and they'll continue to do so. And you will see things you won't believe in your lifetime, and securities markets. And the country will do very well over time, but you will see these huge waves. And if you can stay objective throughout that, if you can detach yourself temperamentally from the crowd, you get very rich. And you won't have to be very bright. I mean, I'm sure you are, but it doesn't take brains, it takes temperament.
I just got some life insurance, my wife, I already got it on myself, my son. I think people don't understand, that's one of the quickest ways to build generational wealth is life insurance.
That's facts. That's
easy.
Facts. That's
as long as I know I know the type of, the debt that I got, it ain't nowhere near if I was to drop tomorrow.
Exactly.
That's one of the quickest ways. And what I like about it, I learned something. You can even break it up for your kids, though. You might give them a little bit at 18, let them get mature, and then they get the rest they get some at 25. They get a little bit more mature, then you can even give them the rest at 30. So that way that you giving them the money at different phases in their life, and they're going to treat the money different in different phases in their life. Because when you get the money, some of the money at 18, I guarantee you shouldn't be doing the same thing at 30 when you get your other half of the money. You know what I'm saying?
The economy does not look great right now. Things are slowing down. You're seeing layoffs in many, many sectors of the economy. People are slowing down. The probabilities say if we're not in a recession right now, we're likely to be in one very soon. So my advice to people, whether they're small business owners or, is take some risk off the table. If you were going to make a purchase, maybe slow down that purchase a little bit. Keep some dry powder on hand and wait a bit and see how. Try to reduce some risk in your business or your life.
Advice to you is going to be money advice. Bro, get you some money, you're going to feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. Get you a couple dollars, man, you're going to feel different.
If I wear the same fucking shoes, the same jogging fits for 12 fucking months and show $400,000-500,000 in cash, what the fuck can a nigga say? Oh, he broke. Oh, he did this. Oh, he that. Nigga, that stop trying to look rich, nigga. We on some wealthy shit, nigga. And only certain motherfuckers could be around this type of shit. That's why you don't see me with people. That's why you don't see me around motherfuckers, bro. Because if you not thinking like this, you can't even come to my presence, male or female. I don't just hang with no woman all day. Bitch, if you can't comprehend what the fuck I'm on, or if you ain't this intelligent and I go ask you to go do something, you not supposed to be around me. You wasting my fucking time on earth. You wasting my motherfucking time on earth if you can't comprehend the shit I'm telling you. Even if you a nigga, bro, I don't need niggas that can't comprehend around me. I don't need no nigga emotional around me. I don't need no nigga get to crying. Nigga, we about to go to the championship. Nigga, let's go. I don't cry.
Somebody asked me the other day, they saw my vision board, they said, man, where your dream car at? They in the driveway. They've been marked off the vision board a long time ago. The vision boards work. I'm not bragging, I'm telling you how this works. You don't think I got all these TV shows, I ain't making no money now. I'm out here hustling and grinding, but I'm willing to work. You gotta write everything you want down. Now, if you want, like I said, you can go to school, try to get you another degree. I don't have one. I'm telling you what I did to get here. I learned a few scriptures that made some good sense to me. You have not cause you ask not. So you mean to tell me if I just keep asking you for it and believing in it, that's one way to get it? Okay, cool. Then you tell me faith without works is dead. You're telling me if I believe in you and I'm willing to work, I should have it. But I can't believe in it and don't work and I won't get it. Okay, I understand that one. And then you tell me to write the vision and make it plain? I can do this. These are things you can do today.
You had the painting from the beginning of Good Times.
I have that painting now.
You still have it. I thought you sold that painting.
No, the duplicate of that painting just sold at Christie's.
For like what?
$16 million.
$16 million?
For the duplicate.
You have the real one.
I have the real one.
Oh, boy.
I think I paid 50 grand for that picture. After Marvin Gaye passed away, I bought it from his estate.
So you're rich then.
I got that painting.
20 people a day. If it take you 20 people a day to sell one hoodie, then you should be trying to hit 40 people a day. See if you can hit 40 a day to sell two. If you can sell two $40 hoodies, that's 80 a day. Times 7, do the math. 560 after you done paid to get them done, you may have made you 150, 200. What you making at the dead-end job that you hate? You hate going there. You never put napkins in the bag, bitch. You never vacuum nobody's car right. You always trying to take out the register. You hate your job. You would rather be a creator. Okay, motherfucker, have you bothered to connect your Facebook page, bitch, so your reels can be paid so you can monetize that? Have you bothered to do any of those things so you don't have to get up and work for the man? You can get up and work for yourself. The problem is that work requires an investment. Time is a motherfucker, man. We don't feel we have enough of it. That's why we give up when we feel we're not getting the results. And that's why the thing I said at the beginning, I'm gonna hammer home all throughout this sit down with you guys. Closure. Whatever you start, finish it. You got an open song, finish it. You got an open project, finish it. You got a video, finish it. You got a blog, write it. You got a book, finish it, publish it. It's not gonna be right.
Don't chase your dream, manifest it. You know, you're chasing your dream, you're never gonna catch it. You know, just manifest it, put your trust in a higher source, and it'll manifest in your life.
So from the spiritual into the physical.
That's right, baby. Yeah.
So what do you do spiritually to keep yourself grounded and balanced?
Hit them kneecaps, baby. Buy you some knee pads. It's called prayer. You know, you can call it yoga, meditation, you know, whatever name you want to put on it, but you definitely want to, you know, implode within yourself and get in that higher source and let him turn the faucet on so you can get wet.
So what does God mean to you?
I'm right now, baby, you know.
Person you trade places with for a day.
No.
Guilty pleasure.
Silence and the love of a good woman.
Best compliment you ever got.
You're good enough.
Something you wish you were better at.
Dealing with liars.
Worst piece of advice you ever got.
Don't ever change.
What never fails to make you laugh.
People smiling.
Start at 25, saving $100 a month, and you do so every single month until you are 65, and put it in a good Standard & Poor's 500 index fund. Let's say in a Roth IRA with average market returns, you'd have $1 million.
Wow.
But if you wait just 10 years, $100 a month is $1,200 a year. For 10 years, it's $12,000. Not that much money if you wait 10 years. And you start at 35, at 65, you'd have only $300,000. So those 10 years cost you $700,000 at $100 a month.
Posted there in the thing, and I just want to celebrate my people, man. So Rhonda said, I was nervous, not panicking, but I stayed the course. I'm so grateful to have stayed the course because I woke up with an extra 8K. Now, this was early this morning. That 8K probably turned to 12 by the end of the day. So just imagine you somebody who working your job or something, and you wake up to $8,000 that you ain't even account for. You woke up to $8,000 that you ain't had to work overtime for. You ain't had to clock and nobody clock for. You ain't had to sit in the parking lot before you get in a job. You ain't had to come home and sit in your car to decompress. You ain't had to wait. This lady better not tell me nothing one more time. This boss got one more thing that you ain't had to go through none of that. You woke up, boom, I got $8,000.
Listen, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Because I think you're forgetting who you are. I think you forgot who you were called to be. You him, you that person. And there's not too many people like you. There's not too many people like you. Talk that talk, George. You shook back. You shook back after you fell off. You bet on yourself. And you wasn't afraid to put the money on a dresser. Woo. Turn them up, George. Turn them up. You wasn't afraid to put the money on a dresser. Because you protecting what's yours. You protecting what's yours. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. This is your home. Protect what's yours. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.
I've equipped you now with the ability to understand what you are capable of. There will not be another rally that you will not partake in. There will not be another run-up in the market that you will not partake in. There will not be another green day like this that you will not partake in. So when you say re-trapping, I want you to understand it's bigger than this chant for trap. I want you to understand it's a battle cry and it's a breath of fresh air for you, your family, and everybody that come behind you. So when we say Wall Street look like us now, I want you to understand that's the shield that we standing on, and the stock market is our battleground. We trapping. Let's go, baby.
I tell you like the OG always told me. He say, hey, you better live every day like it's your last. Because one day, you gonna be right. Yeah.
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit. Pop my shit. $2,000 on key. Yeah, I just flooded my collar, my